10 years is a long time, and on the internet especially. In June 2010, there was 1,966 million people online. That was 28.7% of the world's population, and as of June 2019, there is 58.8% of the world's population online in some way. That's coming in at 4,536 million users. And us patrons of the online world have seen a plethora of things through the years. In 2010, we had the first iPad, some lady wore a raw meat dress to an award show, and a bloke and his mates climbed out of a big hole he was chilling in to face both his wife and his mistress on the surface. In 2011, our ears were blessed with the classic Friday by Rebecca Black. People planked in line to get the last Harry Potter book. An old man in Cuba got bored of being in charge, and an old man in Pakistan got told he couldn't watch his shows anymore by some angry Americans. And everyone celebrated by putting more cunts into the world than ever before, reaching 7 million people on the planet. In 2012, Wikipedia's punk cousin started throwing everyone under the bus. Russell from Up became the leader of half a peninsula, an ancient stone calendar ran out, the world ended, and to celebrate, we crossed our arms and bobbed up and down ritualistically. In 2013, we realised the world didn't end and celebrated with another ritualistic dance. No one knew what noises foxes made, so we hit some cups in anger. And Winnie the Pooh started his long and prosperous reign of terror. In 2014, we stopped doing ritualistic dances because we realised it kept getting animated characters elected into power. Instead, we threw ice at each other to help people with twitchy muscles. A plane got lost, but they're like cats. The neighbour probably just started feeding it better. And Russia, ever insecure about their size, said, "This bit? That's now my bit." In 2015, emojis changed colour. This dress changed colour, America louder, more colourful flags, some scientists confirmed the planet is old, the Queen of England's old, and Winnie the Pooh says, "You can have more than one child get old at the same time." In 2016, everyone agreed to cool the world down. A monkey died, so everyone ritually got their dicks out in respect. As all rituals bring, an animated character was put into office somewhere, this time from The Simpsons. Digital creatures suddenly plagued the earth, so many humans went out to catch them all to save us. And England said, "Hey, we don't need anyone else. We're on our own. Soon. Soonish. Maybe." In 2017, Simpsons president said he actually likes the world being hotter and backs out of the deal that everyone made. People start spinning little metal discs around on their fingers to take their minds off it. Russell from Up threw a big rock and it landed near Japan. And a bloke named Harvey briefly became the most popular man on Twitter. In 2018, a missile got launched at a volcano. Oh wait, no it didn't. Never mind. Russell from Up and Simpsons president shook hands. A graffiti artist accidentally put their work on paper instead of a wall, and it still sold for more money than I will ever make in my whole life. And the UK was still hanging on to the friends she swore to abandon 2 years ago. And now, in 2019, we saw our very first space anus. A Swedish teen got some sweet eco-clout, and Winnie the Pooh pushes his sweet honeyed fingers into Hong Kong's anus just a little bit further. Some internet people planted some trees, and PewDiePie is the first non-corporate YouTube channel to pass 100 million subscriptions. The UK still hasn't left her friends, despite saying she's been going for years now. We're all starting to think she just did it for attention, and the stuff about hating France was like how a little kid bullies a girl they like in kindergarten because they don't know how to get attention from them in any other way, and really, the UK just wants to get freaky with France. Oh, and Matt Groening is trying to write off Simpsons president with some plot involving putting him in peaches. It's been a decade, 10 years, 3,650 days, 87,600 hours, and how many hours of those have you spent driving? Or while you were driving, you could have listened to whatever you want. Because I'm not a big enough YouTuber to get sponsorships, so instead, I'm just going to ask you to subscribe to the channel and follow my Twitch. Share this video with anyone if you liked it, and if any of the jokes in here offended you in any way, I'm sorry. It was meant to just be a retrospective look, hopefully get some laughs. I don't want to upset anyone. I know some of the things I talked about were controversial, but hopefully I did it in a lighthearted way and you're not upset. And that was the decade. Summed up.